decided to take a tour to Urban Museum Art Gallery in Kuala Lumpur, and these videos that I'm showing you are a show of art and breathtaking, beautiful art and photography and video work. I hope you get to enjoy. On these trips I will show you several art places, art museums, and if you have any comments, please do the thing down in the comment section below. And yeah, catch you later, dude, and enjoy. Hey there, lovelies. So I am at an art gallery called Umpang Art Gallery in Kuala Lumpur downtown, and yeah, you can see the beautiful artwork on the walls. So pretty. I decided to make it here before my flight, and I'm just here for 1 hour, so enjoy some art from me. So you can see that is from Fawaz Sukri. This is almost comic inspired. Lovely. And then this is titled Kama Kama Chameleon by Hu Fan Chon. And then there's those beautiful seats there, you can see. So, and this beautiful large piece is by Wing Shaw. It's titled Feast, and it was done in 2013. It's an archival pigment print. Right. And this is Jalaini Abu Hassan, titled The Precious Wedding. Lovely, isn't it? So let me show you one more time. And this is Kisandrak Instasum. It's titled The Ride. It's acrylic on canvas. This is just so pretty. Look at that massive painting. Must have taken so long to do it. Kudos to the artist for that. And then there is this beautiful piece here as well, which is titled it's titled Tiang Tana. It's done by Said Fakarudin, yeah. It was done in 2018. It's oil on canvas. You can see how pretty that is. And there's a bench here for you to sit. Alright, we're done with the first floor. There is me. I am your host today. Right? We are here at Umpang Gallery in Kuala Lumpur, and yeah, let's enjoy some art while we're here for the next 1 hour. Catch you later. Bye bye. So I did a massive blunder. The museum that I'm at, or the art gallery that I'm at, is called Urban Museum in Kuala Lumpur. So I managed to get this. So yeah, forgive me for the confusing title intro. Alright, so we are off to the second floor, and we have to be really quiet, very, very quiet. And there's some sort of mesh to get in, and we start with the second floor, being titled Kampung Kita. This is Discover the Malaysian Rural Landscape from the agricultural and environmental perspective in Kampung Kita, our village. This space celebrates the grassroots and idyllic rural life and transports us to the age of environmental dangers and the loss of artisanal skills. Introduction, welcome to Kumpankita. And our first piece is Atira by Atira's Raimi, titled Weaving 3. It's done in 2019, and this is charcoal on gray paper, 110 centimeters by 79. You can see that beautiful piece. Weaving that is so beautiful. So beautiful. I could stand here and look at this for hours. The intricate pencil work. The charcoal pencil work this is just dope. That is so beautiful. And then there's, of course, traditional furniture or modernity inspired. And the second floor, a mirror and lift area. And this is how it looks when you get in. You can see the beautiful black curtains. They give it a sort of vibe. This is almost like a traditional Malaysian boat, the ones they used to use on their river boats. I think it's a river boat, yeah. So this, you can see what it says. Look at that. So beautiful. So pretty. And those are pictures of the Kumpankita traditional life and how they used to live or how they do it. So an homage to how life was simple, or is supposed to be simple. Simple life, no distractions, not much. And then there's a video that talks about how this is. That is the second floor. See you in the third floor. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And then this is the other wing on the first floor. This is titled Seated Nude Figure by Anthony Chong. It is oil on canvas. Look at all the details and the work that went into putting this on. The painting, to make it look like it's an old painting that is still new, took a lot of work. And then there's a mirror beside it that reflects on the other side. And yeah, that is my outfit for today. You can see. And yeah, let's look at this other piece here. This is also another beautiful piece. They are massive, and it is titled, it's untitled. It's also by Anthony Chong. It's all on canvas. It was done in 1994. And yeah, this is another painting done by Harun Mokhtar. It's titled Siri Meleka. It's acrylic on canvas, and you can see the inspiration that it gives you. It has that old Malaysian style, feel, an ode to Malaysia, and this is so lovely. And there's a mirror showing you again what we look like and what this looks like. Yeah, so let's look at the other pieces. And yeah, that is beautiful, amazing. This is another piece that is titled Walking Home with Mommies, done in 2017 by Lampu Cansano. I will get the names. I promise next time when I'm back, I will be a pro at pronouncing the names. And it is acrylic on canvas as well. So you see beautiful acrylic works can also last very long if done well. And then this is another piece titled In Vague 2, done in 2012. It's oil on canvas by Fadila Karim. This is breathtaking because it looks like somebody who's torn two sides of a person. One is torn on whether do I remain the way I am, and the other is looking out on what to expect on this new person, or the fear from within looking out, and then this is a very happy child, very, very happy indeed, and this is titled Laughter Series, Chong Siu Ying, done in 2003, and this is oil on canvas. And look at that. It kind of reminds me of a recreation of Tutankhamun on one of the series I watched on TV, but a happy version. When you look at the Tutankhamun mask, that is what it reminds me of. The eyes, the setting, and the smile just gives it an ode to life. And yes, there's this beautiful, almost Arabian stylish type of seat. I guess it's an ode to traditions in Malaysia. And then there is this piece. It's titled Lying Figure in Bed, done in 2012, oil on linen, and it's done by Sear Zilin. And you can see how pretty that is, and it is massive. This is how many inches by what? This is 180 centimeters by 158. If I ever do a large painting like this, I'm selling it for 50,000 US dollars. Kidding, but you can imagine. And yeah, that is the first floor, and this is the right wing. Yes, so slow turn of the artwork, slow turn, so that you can get to take in breathtaking view. All right, the taking view. There is me. I've been your host for the evening. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you next on Art with Vilba. Alright, ciao. Floor first done, second floor. Yeah, sorry, so my other phone memory died, and yeah. So this is just a documentary about the simple Kumpankita life. And I'm sitting here enjoying it, and I'll get to show you the other parts of the museum shortly, and yeah, catch you later. So the first documentary is over, and it kind of gives you a feeling of simplicity. It evokes feelings of simplicity and how simple and life is, and how we take it for granted. And traditional life should never be taken for granted. Even if we want to enjoy modernity, let's take care of our environment, let's nurture it, let's grow it, and let's not forget where we come from. Because after all, that's where our roots are, and that's where we end up going back to. At the end of it all, the earth feeds us. We shouldn't worship it, but we should nurture it because it's given to us by our Creator. We should take care of it because it's our inheritance that He gave to us. We should grow and learn to appreciate what He created for us in the 7 days of creation. I think that's what I got for me as a Christian. And yeah, let's watch the next documentary and see how it unfolds. Catch you later. That is beautiful rice farming. So this whole exhibition is done by Samsudin Wahab, and this one is titled Wira Bangsa, the Dynamic Duo, done in 2016. It's prints with light box. You can see that's the whole series. Photography at its best. I have a brother who's my second brother does lovely photography, but animal photography, so I'm looking forward to sharing this with him. And this is by Samsudin Wahab. It's titled Wira Bangsa as well, The Magnificent 3, done in 2016. It's prints with light box, and it's 120 centimeters by 90 centimeters. Isn't that pretty? This third piece is titled The Brilliant 4, done in 2016 by Samsudin Wahab, or taken in 2016. And then the last piece is The Lone Ranger, done in 2016. So this is a 2016 series. It's a 4-piece series. And then the documentary, and then those I don't like snakes, but well, somebody decided to immortalize them. And the traditional boating, and that lovely piece there that I can't see well, but this is Faisal Suhif stencil oil. These are the artworks. These are the artists who've done the artworks on this floor. The pieces there on the wall, those 3, are done by Faisal Suhif and Kide Baharuddin and Atira Zuraim. For the second one is done by Kide Baharuddin, that large piece on the wall there of a traditional Malay village. And then this piece here, this is done by Siapad Samart. It's titled Why Preserve the Pain, done in 2018, and it's ballpoint pen on canvas, 182 centimeters by 56 by 32. So that is pen, my people, ballpoint pen. Look at how amazing that piece is, so lovely. Why preserve the pain? An ode to the question we ask ourselves, we should ask ourselves in life. Why preserve the pain? This kind of looks like a box coffin with a person lying on the front with their back facing us. You know, why do we preserve the pain of his life? That is a big question that we never have the answer to. So that is the third piece. It's magnificent. It is lovely. It is massive. That is so amazing. Must have taken wonders to do it. A lot of time, many hours. And yet here it is, living on an art museum wall. And yeah, we are done with the second floor, first wing. And here we are on the second wing, and the first piece on the wall to the entrance is by Zulkifil Yusuf, and it's titled The Power Series number 15. It's done in 1994. We were still toddlers then. No, we were still, yeah, we were 5 years. I was 5 years. I didn't even started doing art. And it's a mixed media on paper. It's 54 centimeters by 73 centimeters. In the Power Series. What can you see? Does it evoke power to you? Let me know in the comment section below. And then we get to this beautiful, magnificent piece, Waiting for Justice. Now you all know I've done a series on justice, and this kind of reminds me, waiting on justice. Superhero Justice wearing black with a yellow cape. The hero, we are all waiting for him or her. In this case, it's her, we're waiting for her. Like in my series, we're also waiting for her. We are seeing her turn into something that she's not. Now this is a beautiful turn to what we should be waiting for and expecting. Superhero Justice. And we hope we get it all. And this piece is titled Waiting for Justice, done in 2016. It's acrylic on canvas, 152 centimeters by 122 centimeters. And it is done by Hisyamuddin Abdallah. Such a lovely piece. You can look at the barbed wire behind there. I feel like this is a situation where we're finding ourselves in the world. Like we expect justice to cross this boundary, the barbed wire, to get to us. But she's far away here waiting for a way for us to get this barbed wire down. Kind of similar to what has been happening to my country, Kenya, you know. We've been crying for justice. We're waiting to see if justice is going to cross. We've put the barrier down for justice. We're waiting to see if she'll get to us. Such a lovely piece. I think this is so far my favorite piece because it resonates so much with me, because I've done a justice series and I'm so big on how people view justice in this world and if we are getting it. And this is so inspiring. It's so inspiring. So we go to the next piece on this wall. Now this is a massive, kind of gives you the feeling of you're being talked down to, you little person. And that is the big person akin to who? Kenyans, you know. Comment down in the comment section below, huyo ni nani? Anakuongelelea chini, anawapiganisha kelele kwa TV zenu. Ndio huyo. But anyway, let's look at the title. This is Action 2, Stop. It's oil on linen, done in 2011, 244 centimeters by 150 centimeters, and it is done by Puan Thai Mang. You're being talked down to, wacha, wacha hiyo, ndakuchapa. Wewe wacha, usienda kwa streets kudemonstrate. Wewe hakuna kitu unajua, finance bill usijaribu. Kenyans, it doesn't give you a vibe of that. Well, there you have it, folks. Your life in art. And this third piece on this beautiful wall kind of gives me the feeling of a maze, circular maze with statues. It is titled Corporation. It's acrylic on canvas, done in 1997, and is 152 centimeters by 152 centimeters by Zulkifil Yusuf. You can see that. Corporation. We're all in a maze of corporation, the spiral of corporation. We must work outwards, we must start from the outwards or inward to work towards the outward. That is acrylic. That must have taken eons to do it. Congratulations and an ode to the artist. And this, if you know who this is, comment down in the comment section below. This is the former Prime Minister of Malaysia. And let's see what it was titled. Yes, Mahathir the first in 2012. It was done. It's mixed media on canvas, 61 centimeters by 61 centimeters. It was done by Stephen Menon. What a lovely way to immortalize one of the best prime ministers that Malaysia had, who did so much for Malaysia and got it to speak. Then there's a lovely seat piece there. Look at that. It's a Gothic style, right? And then it is titled Forged. Oh, it's Takta Perebutan. It's done in 1997. Forged and fabricated metal, 148 centimeters by 126 by 72 centimeters. It's titled. It's done by Raja Shahriman B. Raja Azidim. Wow, lovely long name. Lovely long name. I will learn some lovely names today. And as if to put it there by style, to just match the painting. Look at a red and white seat with a red, black and white painting. And this is titled Praying for Help. It's pastel on canvas in 2016, 64 centimeters by 49 centimeters. It is by an artist titled 2 + 2 = 5. Aren't we all praying for action? Praying for help. We need something to be done quickly, or we will sink in this misery of life that we find ourselves in. Kenyans, don't give up. Please pray for help. You've been titled criminals because of fighting for your justice. Kneel down, leave it to God. Take it to the Lord in prayer. And the Lord, who sees all, who is all, who understands all and understands our pain, He will surely come to our aid. This is a piece by an artist titled 2 + 2 = 5, Praying for Help. Such a lovely ode to the situation we are finding ourselves in as humanity, the world, and as Kenyans. Ciao. And then this other piece, also with the same theme, red, black and white, is by Samsudin Wahab. He seems to have done a lot of artwork for this gallery. This is titled The 5th Anniversary. It's done in 2012 in its acrylic, enamel paints and bitumen on canvas laid on board. This is 98 centimeters by 83 centimeters. I've never seen artwork done with bitumen. This is my first. Look at how beautiful that is. The anniversary, what does it evoke? The anniversary of what? The anniversary of horror, death, destruction. Or what do you see? The anniversary of lies coming to fruition. Kenyans, ring a bell? The anniversary of something. Kenya is having something great coming soon. Unfortunately, we've had lives that were lost yesterday. This kind of gives me that feeling. The lives that were lost yesterday, the spirit that is hovering around our country. But don't worry, we'll fight it off. Amma, what do you feel, Kenyans? Alright. Then this other piece is by Hisyamuddin Abdallah. It's titled Bahetra Nakoda Dua. It's done in 2021. It's acrylic on canvas, my favorite mode or medium. And that is 152.5 centimeters by 183 centimeters. And apocalyptic speaking, isn't it? You're on a boat, you're rowing for life. Your boat is cut in half. You're despaired, you're looking up. Is there help that is gonna come? This is actually speaking of so many things that we're going through in the world today. And even especially in my home country, this is what people are feeling like. But don't worry, is help gonna come really? I trust and believe that it will. I trust and believe that it will. In these anticlimactic people, we all feel helpless. We're in a boat rowing for life, and we despair, we've given up, we're looking up for a sign. This is by Hiamuddin Abdallah. It's titled Bahaitra Nakoda Dua, done in 2021, and it's acrylic on canvas. This is massive. Must have taken a long time to do it, but it's so lovely. If it speaks to you, comment down in the comment section below, and yeah, tell me what you think about this piece. Alright, ciao, bye bye. And so this third piece, this looks like a dance party in a presser. Let's see who's done this. This is done by Azrin Mod. It's an evening at San Giorgio Maggiore 2016. Constructed 3D painting with ABS plastic, acrylic paint on canvas, digital laser print on paper, balsa wood and reclaimed wood panel. This is 98.5 centimeters by 82.9 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters. What does it evoke to you? What does it tell you? While people are waiting for serious presses, people are having parties. What do you think? And then this is another lovely large piece. There's two of them on the wall. Kind of gives me the feeling of a dome. Let's see who is done by. And this is done by Zulkifli Yusuf. It's titled Razak and the Green Book 2 2014. It's mixed media, of course, 125 centimeters by 125 centimeters. So the Green Book. What do you think, guys? Tell me. Nailed it or nay? And then this other piece is same artist, Razak and the Green Book 1 2014, mixed media, same 125 by 125. What do you think? Does it give you the feeling of the title? Let me know down in the comment section below what you think about these two pieces. In my honest opinion, they kind of give me a different vibe, trapped in a dome kind of feeling. But who knows? The artist knows best what they were aiming towards, right? But that and that piece and this one here, this one evoked so much for me, especially now with what we're going through. And this there. So this is kind of, revolutionary type of art, speaks to you. And then it puts in a revolutionary leader who did so much for Malaysia. And then here we are. We finish again with justice. Justice, shall we see you soon? Or have you deserted us? Alright, ciao. This is it from me. The second floor. Let's go on to the third floor and see what is there. Did you like what you see? If you have any questions in the comment section below, you can do so. And I have been your host, Night Keruba Adenga. Welcome to my art world. Yeah, well, see you on the next slide. Bye bye. So we are on the third floor, and series piece 3. Some beautiful air vents that are located right here. And this is Raksasa Monster Features, the skeleton of Makhara, a behemoth installation of the imagined skeleton of a mythical creature of Hindu origin by Tanzi Hao. These carcass and shadows of the half-terrestrial and half-aquatic animal engross the empty walls and is the centerpiece of Raksasa. Let your imagination run wild among the surreal and abstract renditions of creatures by regional artists. Welcome to the exhibition, and we start this massive big piece. Kind of reminds you of that animation, the guy in the series Justice League. Remember the two-toned guy? I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna check it online, and I'm gonna do a separate video for that. Kind of reminds me of that. The guy who loved somebody's very rich billionaire's daughter, and the father tried to use the boyfriend as an experiment. It went wrong, and the guy turned out to be different elements in one body. Kind of evokes that feeling, right? So this piece is titled Sir, It's Talk to My Hand. It's done in 2013. It's woodblock on woodcut print on canvas, 183 centimeters by 183, and it's done by Sabihis MD Pandi. And you can see on one hand, dark head, same dark head. Quack quack. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, then it surely must be a duck, isn't it? All right, so let's go to the second. Kind of gives you Medusa feeling here. Why is she so angry? What's she looking at? Oh, she's looking at that behemoth right here. There's another piece here. This is more of sculptures. Yeah, this is a piece titled Bahangan and Kami, whatever. That one, 1997, is metal. I'm not a big fan of that, so yeah, we're not even gonna waste our time there. So anyway, this piece is by Nadia Bamandaj. I'm really fine. 2014, charcoal and collage on paper, 114 centimeters by 114 centimeters. No, she's really fine. Is she? What do you think, guys? So another sculpture piece. Same guy, can't pronounce the name. Yeah, it's metal. I don't know what I'm getting, but well, the artist knows what they were getting. And this is another piece titled Leader, 2016. It's powder color on paper, 150 centimeters by 160 centimeters. It is by Tanakom Buapold. Such an easy name. So the leader is eating his people, or the people are eating his leader. What do you think? Very cryptic. Very cryptic. Our work. This is another piece titled Fact of Life, piece number 5, done in 2017. Drawing on canvas, 200 centimeters by 300 centimeters. Kithisak Tapkoa is the artist who did this. That is the artist bio. You can see it, the mythical creature feel. This must have taken so much work to do. Stuff of nightmares, right? Stuff of nightmares. Stuff of nightmares. I don't want nightmares. Then this is titled Cyrilloc Study number 2, number 5, and number 9, done in 2019. It's ink, pen, and acrylic on book board, 110 centimeters by 79 centimeters. It's done by Raja Sahir Rahman B. Raja Aziddin. Look at that. Kind of gives me the vibes of there's a movie we watched called, is it Predator? Yeah, Predator movie, and it was done in the 90s. that kind of evokes that feeling. You know that lady, the tentacles that used to emanate from her mouth when she was mating with human males? That is what it kind of evokes to me. And then there's this large piece here. It gives you the remains of an animal, a mythical animal. You know? Imagine if this was alive when you are today on this earth. What would you do if you came across something like this? Scary, isn't it? So this piece is by Tanzi Hao, the skeleton of the Makara. It's fiberglass and metal. So that would be a very, very, very nasty adversary to come across, you know. Where would you run to? So now this is lovely. This is now sculpture work. This is beautiful. The creativity and imagination, amazing. Okay, we are going off to the second wing of the third floor. We come across this piece, mushroom baby in a mushroom pod. It's more like it. And this is done by Anki Purbandono. It's titled Fungi Baby Come, 2009. Print on paper. This is a unique edition, 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters. Wow. Fungi Baby Come. And we get greeted as you enter to the third floor by this beautiful large piece. This large beautiful piece by Judith Justin Lim, and it is titled There Comes a Point in Every Person's Life When They Realize That There Are No Superheroes Coming to Save Them. This was done in 2020, acrylic on canvas, 122 centimeters by 152 centimeters. Indeed, we must be the heroes who save ourselves, because, well, we do not have friends in high places who walk through walls. We must be those friends who walk through walls. Viva! And then here is another piece by Edroga Rosili. It's titled Ultraman Gaia Lawan, Penglima Selak 2017. Acrylic on canvas, 122 by 122 centimeters. So there are no heroes coming to save us. We must be the heroes. We must don the suits and we must go to war to liberate ourselves. We must liberate our earth. The third piece is also by Edroga Rosili, titled Penangkapan Tokpetai. Wow. Done in 2017. It's acrylic on canvas, 198 centimeters by 228 centimeters. So now this is more of a combo, you know. Defeated. We are here. We've taken the role of the hero. We've decided we are going to be the heroes. What do you think, guys? So pretty, right? Oh, I forgot to say what it's made. It's acrylic on canvas. So you can imagine the hours put in for this work. And here you have some figurines of some monsters, some kaijus maybe, some famous anime monsters. I don't know. Anybody with an idea of what this is? Let me know in the comment section below. And we have this final piece on this wall. It's done by Rosislam Ismail, It's titled Superfiction, 2008, Kodak Endura e-paper. So it's just some prints with superimposed artwork on it. And then this is by Lina Tan. It's Monster 2013, acrylic on canvas. But so far, this has captured my attention. This is so lovely. Kind of gives you a vibe of we must fight. We are fighting. We have captured. We are fighting. We have captured. We were one. We have now grown into four. We are one. We have grown into four. Lovely, isn't it? And then there is this sculpted piece on this, and you have to be very careful. This is by Anis Chemat, The Pandemic Punk. Y'all remember the pandemic? Yeah, that's an ode to the pandemic. Hopefully we won't have a repeat of any other pandemic soon. And then there's these pieces, an ode to the doctors who gave their lives and who took their time to fight for us during the pandemic. And this is by Puan Thai Meng, a study of re-archived images, 9, 17, and 2, 2020. This is watercolor on paper. We appreciate our doctors. Even now, especially like with what we're going through in Kenya, we appreciate our medics. We appreciate you guys. Then this is still another ode. When things were tough, they stayed on the battlefront. Same artist, same. But it kind of gives you so much anger when you kind of now realize that we went through that period for no reason at all. You know what is going on, the truth that is coming out, and it's so shameful. But we still give ode to these brave men and women who braved it out in wards, taking care of patients. And we hope someday we will get justice for the great lie that we were put through for almost 3 years. And then we come to these three pieces here. There's a lot of blue. It's lovely shades of and hues of blue. And this is titled Arts by Jamila. This is the artist's name. It's Our Heroes Series 1 2020, acrylic on canvas, 30.5 by 30.5 centimeters, and Our Heroes Series 6 2020, acrylic on canvas, 30.5 by 30.5. This is an ode to the doctors who braved it during the pandemic, and every other non-essential worker and essential worker. This is an ode to you living in this museum in Malaysia. And then we go on to a massive piece titled done by Bunlu Yang Savvy. Bunlu Yang Savvy. And this is titled Madonna of Sea 21th. Madonna of Sea 21th, 2018, all on canvas, 240 centimeters by 170 centimeters. Well, there is the Madonna of Sea 21th. What do you think, guys? The affluency is what I get. Damn it, the affluency. Somebody just standing there, not worrying about problems that other human beings are facing. She's like, I'm the queen of this show. There's nothing you can tell me. Kind of makes you feel they're politicians in the world. And in Kenya, this is how they feel. They're the Madonnas. They think they own us. They think they own the world. Well, we live to fight another day. And then this is another sculpture piece. This is by Mod Al Khuzair Ali, and it is a samurai blue 2016 ceramic and steel, 51 centimeters by 25 by 25. Meet one of those, I'm gonna cut your intestines out. And then we have this massive piece of a tank. Well, cryptic and anticlimactic, isn't it, lovely Kenyans? This is titled Panze Kampiwagen Tiger, or whatever that is. It's done by Isaac Harris, acrylic on canvas, 105 by 246, and it was in 1944 and redone in 2021. And then the sculptures down there are by Ronald Ventura, entitled Mixed Media Wall Sculptures, done in 2008. Makes you feel like, well, the dogs are guarding the tank. Very, very, very anticlimactic. Kenyans, what do you think of that? Very anticlimactic situations we had yesterday in Nairobi, right? Well, we live to fight another day. In the meantime, let's enjoy some art. And the dogs are there to watch out and keep the tanks safe, right? Alright, catch you later. Bye-bye. Final piece to this floor is this one. It is titled Time Out of New York City, 2018, collage on paper, 84 centimeters by 59 centimeters. This is done by an artist named Rosishlam Ismail, aka Ice. What do you think, guys? Time Out of New York. Well, one day we shall get to see New York, and we will get to see whether we remember the time out of New York. So this third floor is dedicated to superheroes. Everyone has heroes. Superheroes is especially curated for the child in each one of us. It displays playful artworks with figurines that are inspired by popular culture, particularly the iconic Japanese superheroes Ultraman, a special display cabinet featuring a selection of Ultra with a comic figurine Ultraman, which has remained popular for 5 generations since 1966. You all remember Ultraman, right? Yeah, let's take another final look. So we have our Ultraman there. If you watch this, I never got to watch this, or I saw some parts of this in the early 90s. Never really was a big fan of this, but now I remember where I've seen this before. It was an ode to Ultraman, the superheroes that all children want to be or hope they have. So this floor is titled to our heroes, the doctors, the medics, all heroes. This Madonna, not my hero. Sometimes the tanks can be used in your favor, and sometimes time out of New York is all your heroes need for a reset, right? To come back to reality. All right, it's ciao, catch you later, and I hope you enjoyed this floor. And yeah, let's see what the other floor has to offer. All right, VILBA out. Bye-bye. This is the final floor. And introduction, structure. We all need some structure in life. Structure is dedicated to architecture, the mother of all arts. Structural modernism is portrayed in an array of models, hand-drawn technical drawings, paintings, sketches, and classic photography images. So the first piece we start off with is by Hong Mei Kai. Is titled Blatkan Kasutyang Seswai, whatever. Well, very long names in Malay actually. Is oil and color pencil on canvas, 195 centimeters by 195 centimeters. It's actually small tiny shoes. You know, shoes give you structure overall for your walking, for your poses. Without shoes, you know how you feel when you walk barefoot, right? You can ask our ancestors that. We wouldn't want that, but well, sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it's not, but it does give you structure. When you zoom far away, it looks like tiny bits of dots, Morse code probably, but when you zoom in closer, you get to see the shoes. Zoom out, Morse code kind of dots. Zoom in, shoes. Very creative. And then the next piece is by Yusuf Majid. Construction Icon 2018 is the title. Mixed media on paper, 138 centimeters by 124. Every city is going through that moment right there. Construction. We must construct. Everything must stand. We must make sure we have structure. The structures are strong enough to last. And this is overlooking the Petronas Towers. And that is a monkey standing on a tower. I guess you know what that artist is trying to say. And then this third piece is by Fayzul Yusri Mod Yusuf. It's titled Scriptless 2. Done in 2017. It's oil on canvas. Scriptless. How many centimeters? 183 by 183 centimeters. So that is scriptless. Kind of gives you the feeling of you're in a small island shore. There's structure, there's some sort of structure. There's chaos, but there's structure in the chaos. You kind of get what I'm trying to say. There's chaos, but there's structure. You know, it starts looking off all messy, but when you come and sit and take it in, kind of gives you that this structure holding all this together, you know. And then we come here and we get to see two pieces. One by Ching Hao, it's Jalan Sultan 2019, mixed media on paper, 29 centimeters by 20 centimeters. And the other one is done by Nadia Bahamadaj, landscape study. This is 2010, charcoal and collage on paper. So the first one is by the first artist that you had me read, and the second one is by the second artist. And then we come to this section, and then these books, and a little bit of that. And we have the tropical Malaysian house, bamboo mark, terrace transformations in the tropics. You know, this is all books about architecture and structure, you know. And then the tropical Malaysian house, and then yeah, and you have some drinking water there. And then we have the final pieces, hopefully, probably. This is 3 pieces, probably done by the same artist. They are by Robert Powell. One is Twin House, Kuala Lumpur 2020, ink on paper. The other one is Sea Park House, Selangor 2020, ink on paper. And the third one is Rumah Lukis, Kuala Lumpur 2020, ink on paper. So this is architectural designs by Robert Powell, yes. And I think he's an architect. Maybe you should touch him and see. Maybe these are some pieces maybe he did. Very lovely, because we know architects give structure to many of our buildings, and without an architect we'll be building, you know what, structure is building. And it kind of gives me the feeling that architects are actually artists who are into, you know, organization. Not that we artists are not into organization. They chose a different path, and thus we chose the laissez-faire part, you know. And this is the other pieces done by Lynn Hoare, titled S1 House Stairwell 2012. It's Gisli print on cotton rag paper, 62 by 46 centimeters, and S11 House Family Room 2012 Gisli prints on cotton rag paper, 62 by 47.5 centimeter. So that is a picture of a stairwell, top, bottom. You'll love doing that. And then this is from stairwell down, looking downstairs. So lovely. And then you have a final piece here. Nick Proud, Mossy War. You can read it for yourself. It's all on canvas, 93 centimeters by 187 centimeters. Men walking in the shadows. Look, it's all about structure. You don't see it, but when you come close you see it. Walking in the shadows, there's some sort of structure to all that chaos there. And then this is some structural sculptures titled SOS When the Land is Gone. So many island nations are going through this, and it's a wake-up call that we should, you know what, keep our environment protected. So all that. And this is rock pieces, fossil and mineral modeling clay timber drawer, done in 2018 by Lisa Ford. This is done to mimic fossil mineral stones. And I forgot the pieces on the wall, the other pieces there. You got to see, so I can't go, I'm not supposed to cross this barrier. So unfortunately for this one, you just have to see them from here. And then maybe I will do a zoom in like that, and then zoom out, just like that. Other architectural marks. This is by Dr. Tan Lok Moon, isometric drawing of Transport Museum at Princes Gate, Australia, 1967. So you can see this other one is by Dr. Tan Lok Moon, drawings of Transport Museum at Princes Gate, South Elevation, Section 1A, and West Elevation. So same building that we saw in this one, different elevations. You understand that? Ask your architect friends. And then same Transport Museum, Princes Gate, Australia, 1987. This is the floor plan, isometric print, north elevation and east elevation. Again, architects are just artists who like working under pressure. As normal artists, we don't like working under pressure. And yeah, here we are on another piece done by Zarina Ibrahim. You will never get that moment again, the same as it was. 2019 print on textured cotton rag, 62.5 by 60 centimeters. You know, photography, you capture one moment and it stays there still for life, and you may never get that moment captured again in the essence that you captured it in. This picture speaks volumes. This moment when she captured this, you could never be able to capture this again. This is so pretty. And this is a print, so it's a photograph that was taken and done as a print. And probably if you go back there, you will never be able to get this same exact position and picture in the same way that it was taken. And then we come to left wing of the fourth floor is Framing Modernity. Framing Modernity is a collection of contemporary artworks encompassing twists to the traditional and modernity's eroticism. Discover the juxtaposition of modern and contemporary artworks throughout the space that takes viewers through the journey of time. Let's take the journey through time. So, this is your first piece, and this is by Tan Eng Hoi. Sunny day at Kikorb, daybreak, snowy night at Kirkby. And these are artworks by the late father of the founder of the Urban Museum, done at Kirkby College, United Kingdom, under the tutelage of Said Ahmed Jamal. So these are portraits or paintings done by the late father of the founder of this museum. And that sunset is so lovely. That snow gives you vibes of Christmas. I've always wanted to see snow on Christmas. Yeah, I've seen it in Nanjing. We have snow in Nanjing, but this kind of European type of snowy Christmas, so lovely. It's the same picture again, but done in a different vibe. It's plain, but it evokes emotions of 1920s kind of London. Yeah. And then we have, this is a batik print, and this is by Fatima Chik, Sri Kebaya 2004. I know my batiks. I should trade these things. And this is another piece by Dato Chuatanteng, and it's titled Come Sing With Me, 1965. Batik art, 90 centimeters by 62 centimeters. That is such lovely art. The intricacy of working on batiks, I can tell you, is amazing. And people who get to do that and they happen to pass their skill to somebody else, that is the greatest treasure of all. Because this is something that takes years and years to learn, but once you learn it and you become a master at it, you can go places. Then this is another piece. Jamie Tan Yo is the artist, and this is Friday's Electric 2018 Oil on Linen. Friday's Electric. Travel through time with me with Doctor Who. And then she did that same piece again. The portal of time, the loophole of time. Let's go through time with me. What do you see? The lights. Step through the veil. It's also done by Jamie Tian Yu. Intoxicated Calls. Oil on Linen. Intoxicated Calls. Here's the title piece. And we go to this large piece by Ahmad Zaki Anwar, Selandang, 2022, charcoal on paper. Massive bison. Look at that. A massive bison. Majestic. This comes across you. You're going home to your ancestors. And then there's a lovely piece of lingerie here. And then there's that lady there looking at her piece of lingerie. And the bed is upside down. And here, this is titled Puan Tai Meng Solution 2009 Acrylic and Oil on Canvas Lingerie, 91 centimeters by 122 centimeters. You can pause and get to read on those bios. And that is the lingerie piece. That is the other piece. Then lastly we come to this by Maggie Tian Waiteng, Cookies and Cream Fantasy. Sweet trees, poisonous consequences. That's the vibe it kind of gives me right now. And then when you come in, there's a place you can sit and get relaxed and take in, taking all this and get to be refreshed by the air conditioner. And there's that piece of lovely tiger. Gets you. You're going to be singing bye-bye lullabies to yourself. Then there's this lovely blue piece. This is by Ali Mabuha Rahmad, Purple Night 1, 1988, oil on canvas, 76 centimeters by 122 centimeters. What do you think? Purple Night, purple divisions, that is what I get more. And then this final piece here is by Yeo Cho Kwan, Unrealizable Desire, 2014, oil and lacquer on canvas. What are your thoughts on this? Unrealizable Desire. That is it, and we are done with the 4th floor. And this final piece here is by Ronnie Wood, Save Us 2021, acrylic paint on fiberglass tiger with internal armature. Those are the sizes, and that is the majestic tiger, Save Us. This is in regards to the endangered species, or an ode to endangered species. We know animals, so many animals are endangered, and the tiger is one of the most endangered species in the world. And this was a call. It's like a silent cry for help to save the last of remaining tigers. And I hope we get to do more to save the creation that God gave us. Let's not wipe them out and then remain with sculptures to come tell our kids that we had tigers before. Let's actually save these animals, and let's balance our ecosystem. We don't worship the earth, but we are given the earth and we need to keep it safe. And we need to also respect and take care of other animals. And that is your ode to that. And then with the 4th floor. And what a lovely afternoon this has been. So we are going to one more floor and then we are done for the day. We go upstairs and we see what is upstairs. Here you are. So there's a sitting area here and a few final pieces. This is by Arut Ankowitz, Temple 2015. This is watercolor on paper. And this, same artist, Boat on River, watercolor on paper 2015. And here's another magnificent piece of a landscape by Ketutsoki Penestan Ubud, acrylic on canvas 2003. Such vibrant colors. This is the 5th floor, and this is The Man Called Maid. Get to have a look at that. We have those pieces there. And here, this is by Maid Vijaya, Praying, piece 1. That is the praying lady. Piece 2 is Tooth Filling, 2005, portrait print. And then, okay, I think this is the tooth filling, yes. And then that is the tukang. And that is the bio. You can pause to read on the bio. My time is running out, so I'm not going to be able to speak so much on this. But yeah, this is where we are. And then these other pieces here on the wall. These are by Seksan, entitled Felt Pens on Paper, 1996. These pieces are not titled. That is the artist. And then let's look at this one with Sean Liu, Dying Alone, 2018. Kisley print on cotton bag paper, 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters. Yeah, dying alone. How many times do we think of those moments? If we die alone, what happens? Where will you be? Who will you be with? Will you be alone, as the painting, as this speaks? Think about that. And then we have this beautiful area here. And now the final piece here is by Nadia Bamadaj, Adorned, 2020, charcoal on paper collage, 160 centimeters by 100 centimeters. That is beautiful. Adorned. Sometimes I get to think that we are adorned with our pride, especially if you're a politician, you're adorned with your pride. Then this is by Abdul Mutailib Musa, Wing It, 2021, Cortin Steel. That is a beautiful piece. Wing It. Take an angel by the wings, time to tell him everything. That is a vibe I'm getting. That is a song by Sia. And then you can get the background, the beautiful background of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And then there's a sitting area here. You can get to sit and relax. And then we have this beautiful purple, yellow and greenish and blue sculpture. This one is a sculpture section. Look at that. This is lovely. So you may not be able to see what is here, but those are the sculptures, those are the artists. If you want to pause and get to read, please do so. And yeah, we are done for the 5th floor, the sculpture lounge. This is a lovely experience, and if you want to come visit this place, you can do so. If you're in Malaysia, it's 20 ringgit per hour to view all this artwork on all these floors. And yeah, if you want directions, I'm gonna put them in the comments, in the description below, on how you can get here, and the telephone number, the address, the Instagram page, and the contacts in case you want to book tickets early, and how to book tickets online. I'm gonna put down in the description section. All right, it's been lovely. Thank you for joining me. Any questions, any comments are welcome. And yeah, catch you later to the next museum. Ciao. Scheduled to rain, so we want to get there early. So see you at the airport. Ciao, catch you later.